Well, hello there.
Hello.
Today, January 31st, 2023, the ATF pistol brace rule will be published in the Federal Register, which will start the 120-day counter.
And this is a fucking asshole of a day.
Which is a 60-day counter for FFLs to bring their current inventory into compliance. This is not to panic anybody. This is solely for the purpose of notification and getting the word out. Not everybody watches everybody, and I want to make sure that everybody gets the information. My channel is not monetized. It never has been. So I don't make any money off of this. I just want the word to get out. That's what's important to me. And the conversations we have and the friends we make along the way. Aww. My lack of knowledge of 922R was unsatisfactory to me, and that's why I posted Fudd Busters video and Washington gun laws video. I'm going to post them again in the description so you can watch them. There's been updates to 922R, so I'm going to post Washington gun laws, 2 videos on that, both the initial and the follow-up. His most recent one addresses what the ATF said. All of the guns that we originally thought were going to be a problem are covered. Unless there's a really rare use case where it isn't, and I still don't understand it completely. I'm not going to speak on it. Watch the video in the description for specificity. And even then, I still don't get it. So, oh man, both of you are up here again. It's important to me that the proper information gets out there to everybody so they can make the best decision possible. And in my case, my selfishness, a bunch of SP5s don't get cut up because I'd like an SP5K and a SP5 Navy one day. So that's my selfishness in that. But I don't want those guns cut up or any of the HK AR pistols, because again, I might get one day. All right, all that said, go watch those videos. They're much more informative than I am, and those people have much better knowledge than I do. I am not an expert. I'm just getting information out. I've started a Rumble channel. I've had an Odyssey channel, but they have like a credit system there, and for some reason, no matter how much I watch it and all this other stuff, the credits don't regenerate the way they're supposed to. It's kind of like it's further and further each time, and I'm not spending money on this more than I already do for the things I have. This is a hobby for me. With that said, I was planning on starting a Rumble channel, but I was dragging my feet, and somebody suggested that I started a Rumble channel, so I have. It's also in the description. I'm gonna put it in the description of all my videos. I'm kind of dumb, if you haven't figured that out already, and I don't know Rumble's dynamics too well. So I've already made some mistakes. There's gonna be some videos that double upload, and I've synced to my YouTube channel so I don't have to do rework. I don't have a lot of free time on my hands all the time to just sit there and maintain these channels. I don't make money on them, it's a hobby. I uploaded a test video to see if it was good, then I synced my channel back to a certain date, and those still haven't populated. It's been almost a week, which it said it can take a long time, I get it, but then it populated the most recent videos. So what I did when I uploaded the Recce reality check video, I uploaded it on both, and they both went live around the same time. Rumble was slightly faster. Then it populated from the YouTube channel sync, so it's on there twice. So I'm gonna try with this video and all other videos just to upload this and leave it alone. I will be doing all of the assembly stuff I was doing before. It's not really gunsmithing, but the armorer work or the assembly work I was doing before that YouTube doesn't allow anymore, I will be now doing exclusively on Rumble. And I may also get into doing live streams and talks and stuff on Rumble specifically. I can't control the monetization on Rumble. It automatically monetizes. I think Rumble's trying to get certain things. So I didn't make a channel on Rumble to make money, all right? I really pride myself on not asking anybody for anything. I don't ask you for money. I don't ask you for subscriptions. I don't ask you for likes or shares, any of that stuff. I want people who want to be here and experience and talk shop with me. That's it. I don't want any money from anybody, but I also have to resign myself to the fact on Rumble I can't stop you. So I don't want your donations. I'll feel filthy taking money from you guys, especially with the economy right now. I could absolutely use it. I'm not, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. But I'm not going to Rumble so I can get money, all right? I'm not going to Rumble so I can get people working with me and sending me optics or stuff for review. I'm not doing any of that. I don't want to hand in that. I don't want any pieces of that. I don't want to start a video like Guns and Gadgets and all that other horse shit where you start a video and you don't get to the topic until the end or the middle of the video. I don't like that. So yes, I started a Rumble channel. It will be the backup to this channel because YouTube keeps trimming away what firearms content they're going to allow, and it's getting annoying. So Rumble will always be there for my backup. All of my content will be there, whether I have to upload it or it'll sync eventually. We'll see what happens.
I'll always be here for you. You can always find me in the drift.
There it is. Do not, please, for the love of God, do not send me money. I would rather you send it to the stuff I said before. Pro 2A, organizations that are going to fight for your rights, Judicial Watch, and Project Veritas. That's where I'd rather you send your money. If you're like, I have to give money to Navy Man, I would much prefer you send it to one of those places first. All that out of the way, my last point that I saved to the end is on Guns and Gadgets. My biggest problem with the gun community is half-ass apologies. He did a pretty decent apology where he owned his shit and then put qualifiers at the end of it and then said, oh, well, we shouldn't attack each other and all this other stuff. So you took all of that accountability that you had at first on the front end and you completely eliminated it. And I've said as much in the comments to him, which he ignores, which is fine. He gets a lot of comments. You either own your shit or you don't. The qualifiers can come later, but you either own your shit or you don't. That's how the military works. When you say, I take responsibility, you take responsibility. It's like that scene from Mile 22 where they were constantly beating him up for his person. And he said, it's on me, it's on me, it's on me. It wasn't on him. He was vicariously liable because he was the supervisor. But he didn't throw his people under the bus. He handled her on his own, but he took the ass chewing.
No seizing was found. The intel was bad.
Whose source was it?
That'd be on me, John.
Whose source?
It's on me, John.
That's how you take accountability. I bailiffed a lot of NJPs, and the guys that go up to NJP or DRB or whatever and say, I did this, it's my fault, I made the mistake. Even if it wasn't solely their fault, if they say that, their punishment is always less or gets dismissed. Based on the severity of the incident. And the people that are like, well, but, it's bitch made, and they always get hammered, and I hate it. So yes, it's partially because of the military, but you see it everywhere else. Well, it's not actually my fault, I wasn't really wrong. No, you caused a panic. You did that, and it required further clarification. So you apologize, you felt the need to apologize, don't take away from your apology. I know I rail on Guns and Gadgets a lot. I think he has a lot of issues. We all do. I have issues myself. Everyone on YouTube is a narcissist to some degree. Some degree of narcissism exists, whether it's just wanting to see those numbers or whatever.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me.
What it really boils down to is you take accountability for your fuck-ups, all right? And he didn't take accountability for his fuck up if he's excusing himself after apologizing. So that's my issue with that. And I do not think and do not care to see any of these stupid fucking comments or when he said, I don't think it's good to go after each other. No, you fucked up. We needed to hold you accountable. That's what it looks like. Hey, you were wrong on this. You fucked up and you caused panic. You need to own that. That's accountability. So either you have accountability or you don't, and you always talk about how the left doesn't have any accountability, but then you act the same exact way. So that's my issue. If someone needed that clarified, because some people are upset that I said anything about it at all, that's what the clarification is. You fuck up, you own it, you move on. All right, that's it. I'm not saying he has to apologize every video he makes. I'm just saying apologize, own it, and carry on. That's it. You don't have to qualify it. And I'll be the first person to call myself wrong or fucking stupid or something like that. If I fuck up, I'll say, hey, I'm wrong, or I'm pretty fucking dumb. I did it on a pistol brace video months ago. It says I'm dumb in the title. That's all I gotta say on that. People will feel how they will about it, but you don't half-ass accountability. You don't half-ass things, period. There's a lot of, oh, when this happens, talk, and then the execution is always dog shit. So, whatever. I didn't plan on doing this rant. I have duty this week, so I'm not trying to stretch these out. But production schedule will be on time this weekend, and next week, and the following week I'm gonna be busy as well, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to keep the uploads regular. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the engagement, all the comments. I've gotten a lot of views lately, but I think it's just the pistol brace stuff. But I really appreciate everybody. I genuinely do.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Take care out there.